You know what I totally hate? I totally hate forced conversation. Like when it feels really awkward, you're trying to talk to somebody, it just doesn't flow. And not that it's anybody's fault, some people just don't, have that connection. And it's so annoying, and it's kind of like irritating when people try to force the connection. It's just not there. For some people it flows, for some it doesn't. And when people try to force it, like it's totally noticeable. And it's like, why do you keep talking to me? It's obvious there's no spark there. And like, I think all of us kind of like, we're all shallow at some extent. We all have a type. We all, go for what we do. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, she only goes for looks and blah, 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 blah. Believe me, I've been with some ugly dudes. So there's no excuse for it. They were just cool. But I feel like sometimes people have a false sense of confidence. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like being confident in yourself and thinking you're the shit. That's fine, but come at someone humbly. And I'm not saying like I'm the shit. I have my flaws like everyone else, but I will say this, I'm not an ugly girl. I have a fat ass and I keep it real. But sometimes when someone tries to hit on me, just because I'm a human and I see looks as well as everybody else, I'm really like, what? Like, for real, who gave you the confidence to, like, hit on me? I know that's awful, but I don't care. Because we've all done it. And if you haven't, and you say you haven't, you're full of shit. So, if you've ever looked at when someone, like, really, they have the nerve to hit on me? What the hell? So don't say you haven't, because you're a fucking liar if you say that. Just, we're all human. We've all probably lied. We've all, judged someone. It is what it is. Admit your fucking shit. I admit mine. So anyway, I don't even know where I was really going with this topic. Anyway, my best friend and I were discussing how sometimes, like, really unattractive guys, like, hit on us and think that we're just supposed to, like, fall at our knees and just, oh my god. Really? Do y'all really think that? It's not gonna happen. Even attractive guys, like I had this really, he was fine. Hella fine. Oh, be still my heart, he was fine. Probably like the epitome of what I would look for physically in someone. But we tried talking or whatever, and I just, like, the chemistry wasn't there. It was like, everything was just forced. Look, Jesus behind me. Oh God, I'm going to hell. No, but everything was, like, forced. And, like, so he gave me his number, and I'm, like, contemplating to myself, like, do I even really want to contact him? Like, really? We couldn't even, like, our conversation couldn't even flow online. So anyway, a few days passed by. I never, texted him or, called him or whatever. And then he hits me up online. And he was like, oh, are you gonna ever, like, hit me up or whatever? And, like, being the honest person that I am, I told him, look, I think you're so fine. I am super physically attracted to you. But I don't feel like the chemistry's there. I don't feel like the connection is there in any other way. And for me, I'm the type of person, like, you could be fine as fuck. So fine. To where you probably have hella bitches on you. They just want to lick, drink your bathwater and shit. And you could be hella fine. But if we don't click, we don't click. So I guess like what I'm trying to say is, yeah, like looks are important to a certain extent, but there has to be more to it for something to be substantial and be a good foundation. And, you know, just because someone's like ugly, I guess, like they could win you over if you had the right chemistry. But physical attraction, whether we like to admit it or not, is first and foremost. We see with our eyes. That's just how it is. So you have to be somewhat attracted to someone, even if they aren't the most attractive person, to, you know, kind of even give them the shot at even talking to you. So anyway, I guess that's where I was trying to go. I'm kind of, you know, kind of blabbering on this morning. But anyway, you know, I hope you like my channel, subscribe, all that good stuff. I leave the links to my Facebook and my, Instagram in the little section or whatever. And I know I've been getting a lot of Facebook friend requests, and sometimes I don't accept them all, especially if we don't have any mutual friends, or maybe just like one or two mutual friends. I'm kind of like, okay. So, I mean, I guess all I can really say is kind of keep trying. My Instagram is public, so feel free to follow me if you want. Anyway, that's it for this one. Talk to you later.